Hello, welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today I'm talking about something that you have probably said over and over and over to yourself. I know it's not me. I know I did this. It's them. So I'm here today to confirm to you, you are right. It's not you. It's them. Yes, 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 yes. You all know I got my little great comedian type personality, but so real, so real. I mean, because have you ever just dealt with somebody, I'm doing all the right things. I'm checking with them. I'm trying to see, make sure I don't do anything to offend them. I'm doing God what you called me to do. And you just have certain people that just still have a challenge with you, just still family, friends, folks. It's not you. I'm here to confirm to you, it's not you. Let me tell you one of the biggest things in society. The biggest things, if people would just let people be who they are, that's it. You know, I think the biggest thing in families and with friends is that people don't respect each other. And when I'm talking about respect, I'm talking about respect what they're doing with their life just as much as you respect what they do with their life. You want them to respect what you do with your life. But see, this is what we get. It amazes me. People live their life and do whatever they want to do, but then want to criticize other people. you know, um, like I always tell people, I don't have a challenge or whatever, however someone's choosing to live their life. That's them. To me, if them and God cool with it, do your thing. I'm very, supportive and positive. I'm like, hey, okay, well, God told you to do that. You kudos. you know. To me, sometimes, well, I know I've had the most challenges, and where I see other people having the most challenges is that other people trying to control who they are. And if they cannot control you, then they don't want to be around you, or they always have a problem with you. And the thing that's even more funny about it is that it's okay for them to do what they do. It's okay for them to have mistakes and fall all the time, and that's okay. But let you do one thing wrong, let you make one mistake, and they will haunt you for your life for it. But to me, the key point is I want to tell you, live your life. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's them. And then you have these dream killers, because these people who they had a dream, it didn't work out, the dream didn't come true, so now they want to kill everybody else's dream. Or either they don't have the faith and belief in themselves to accomplish certain things, and so now they want to discourage everybody else. I tell people I can cure haterade. I just tell people, go after what it is you feel God has called and told you to do. Dream again. Go after your goals and go after it. Who cares if you don't accomplish it before you die? It's not even about accomplishing it a lot of times. To me, it's just about the journey, that you feel good about going after what you know this is what you want to do. This is what you feel the calling and led to do. I think sometimes so many people have a challenge on getting started with things because they want to know the outcome. They want to know, will I finish? Will I accomplish the goal? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You get a joy and a peace in just doing what God has called and told you to do for that season and time. So a lot of people are running around here unhappy because they're scared to go after their dreams. They're scared to try again. So now they want to kill everybody else's dreams. They're killing family dreams. They're killing friends' dreams. They're killing everybody with their words and their little negative attitude. I know Pastor Matthew Barnett, bless his heart, always talk about the look of people, how they look like they're sucking on lemons. They're all crazy at you, So we pray for those people. But my concern is that I'm tired of seeing people feeling and looking discouraged. I was talking to a young lady today, a beautiful young lady. Just doing great. But you can tell that people been hating on her. You can tell that she just, downtrodden, emotionally. And I told her, I reminded her, and that's why I said I believe God sends us along sometimes just to encourage people. And I pointed out her beauty. I pointed out, her personality and who she is, and to encourage her, go after what God has called and told you to do. And so that's why I tell you, go after what God has called and told you to do. Don't be afraid. And no, it's not you, it's them. When you constantly trying to, I try to do this, make happy. Some people you're just not going to make happy. I'm going to tell you right now. You're just not going to make happy. Family, like I continue to try to tell family and encourage families, the point is to love each other. To love each other and enjoy each other. It's not about nitpicking at each other's life or why you didn't do this and why you didn't do that. Because a lot of times people look at what you're doing or maybe what you have and they think about what they would do if they was you. And I think that's wrong. That's wrong. I think those people just need to do what they feel like they need to do in themselves, but so they look at the resources you have and what you have. And I think they get frustrated because you're not doing with your resources and with who you are and with your look on what they think you should do. And so they can outrightly get mad at you, want to disassociate themselves with you, all because they cannot control you. Because that's what it all goes back. Anytime someone, want you to look a certain way, act a certain way, do certain things for them to communicate with you or associate with you, that's a control thing with them. Because if anybody did them like that, they would have a fit. And what these same people will talk about, I gotta be me and I don't let no. Now these same people talk about, hey, are the same ones sometimes. That then have certain people in their life that they're trying to control. I tell family, it's about the love. It's about getting together, enjoying each other. I have grown kids. Once they hit that grown age, I'm there to encourage them, feel like God give me a word to put into their spirit. I do. But at the end of the day, those are my kids. I love them. I enjoy spending time with them. I'm not trying to dictate their life. And plus, growing up, and then just hearing stories of other people, I always feel like I don't want to be that adult parent with adult children trying to run my adult children's lives. No, they're grown. I encourage them if it's something I need to encourage. If they talk to me about something, I may share something. Sometimes I just learn to listen. And sometimes I learn they don't want the answer or they don't want advice. They just want you to listen. I'm learning that one more too, But, because I just tell them, do what God told you to do. And so I encourage other parents, like I just do what you feel God has called and told you to do. Now again, at times, God will put a word in our spirit, maybe share with our kids, so that could be to share with anyone. We have to be obedient to God when we, share that. But even in that sense, it's not a dictating or trying to control someone. You're just sharing a word of God that God gave you, and then it's up to them what they want to do with it, type thing. And even in that, you do with love. Because then we got these people that, I just had to tell, but they told them in this like the nastiest, ugliest, meanest way. Really? And you just don't understand why they wouldn't listen to you? Well, look at the way you told them, So again, it's not you, it's them. Because it's about love. So in family, it's about love. And getting together, enjoying each other. It's not about, why are you doing this in your life? And I think you should be doing that. And da-da-da-da. And no. A family would just stop trying to control each other and just enjoy spending time with each other and celebrate each other. Celebrate what the person is doing in their life. And so even if you don't agree, people are like, I got to agree with their lifestyle. No, you don't. No, who said that? Who said that? Because God got the camera on you 24/7. I'm sure He agreeing with everything you're doing because none of us are perfect. No one is perfect. I know that's hard for some of you all that just feel like, no, I am perfect. I know I'm not perfect in a minute not to be, and I have so much grace for people because I thank God for the grace He gives me. And again, I'm not out doing all kind of crazy, but still, the point is that None of us are perfect. We all have our little twerks. But to me, then we take that and that helps us to respect the next person even more. That helps us to have grace for the next person even more. Because if it wasn't for the grace of God, where would we be? If it wasn't for the grace of God, what kind of mindset would we have? So it's not you, it's them. And I know some people are, oh, that's egotistic. No, it's not. It's not. Because some people need to hear that. Because some people are bending over backwards trying to please people. And it's like Joel Osteen said, if some people just don't like you. And I know that's hard taken. I know it's always hard taken for me. Because I'm such a loving kind of person. I'm like, really, God? Because I'm just like encouraging. I'm like that cheerleader to everybody, like I'm always encouraging people. To me, my thing I always have to watch is people trying to, control me. Well, why don't you do this? Why you do it like that? I'm like, why are you in my business on why I do? Just do you. And let me do me. But again, certain people have certain ways of how they do things and they expect you to do it the way they think you should do it. Instead of just allowing you to be yourself and do it your way. I've learned that everybody has a system on how they get things done and what they do. So I've learned just let people work their system on how they do. Because I know I don't like nobody interfering in my little system on what I'm doing. Some people, why you got this? Or why you got, no, excuse me, first of all, why you in my business? I'm doing me, what God called me to do. Are you doing you? Okay, so let me be you, and let's just enjoy each other, keep it moving, But so, I've never gotten that. I have never been that cop that I'm in somebody busy. Well, why are you doing this? What now? If I'm ever asked one, sometimes then that's because I'm trying to learn, and I'll tell them, I just want to learn, But as far as just being in somebody's business and not understanding, and like I said, people a lot of times have been caught up in this mainstream system, and if you're not doing everything the way everybody else does it, a lot of times people just look at you strangely and just like, well, we don't get it, and it's like, I don't get why you following everybody else and doing that either. But I mean, I'm not saying anything about it. So the key point of this is I want to encourage you to keep doing you. Keep doing you. And if they don't get it, don't worry about it. Just stay prayed up, stay loving people, stay respecting people. And like I said, like Joel Osteen one time said, some people, if they don't like you, they're never going to like you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, they just don't like you. I know it's hard taken. But get over it. You can't please everybody. Don't even try to please everybody. What I want you to do is stay prayed up and do what God called and tell you to do. Does that mean you're perfect? You're not going to fall? No, it doesn't mean that. But I want you to stay prayed up and doing what God says to do. That's the only thing God called and told you to do. You ain't got to please his people around here. You just do what God called and told you to do. That's it. If you fall, you get right back up. I never forget my youth pastor, Pastor Dan, when I was a kid. He shows the illustration. If you fall, you get up, brush yourself off, and get back up. That's it. And again, none of us are perfect, and we're going to fall every day. So the key thing is to get up, stay prayed up, keep doing the best that you can do each day. Analyze maybe your day. Okay, what went good? What could I did better of? Then you got to get a whole new day to get up and strive to be the best you can be the next day. So it's not you, it's them. It's not you. So yes, I confirm what you say. Because I know you're like, don't worry, but don't spend no time thinking about it. Spend time on thinking about doing what God called and told you to do. And the rest will work out. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You can follow me on Twitter. Tweet me at Hope_speaks. You can see other videos. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. You can Facebook me. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Listen. Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Listen. You can call me 323-338-6580. 323-338-6580. You can email me, MichelleHopeWalkerSpeaks@yahoo.com. So be blessed. Keep doing what God has called and told you to do. And you're right. It's not you. It's them. Okay? Be blessed.